All right, let me just make sure we're live. Yep, we're live. All right, what's going on, guys? So it's Ben and Chuck here with Big Baller Talk. Um, we're at
Sir.
episode 1. This is also gonna be on YouTube, so hello YouTube. We're streaming on Twitch right now. Um, we did episode 1 a few days ago, but I forgot to have the option to have the video saved for 14 days. So that's a good video, but we're just gonna we're not gonna go as in depth, but
We'll recap it.
we'll recap. It's probably gonna be around an hour long or so. I'm not sure how long, but all right, I'm back. There we go. Let me make sure the stream's working. There we go. Good. So I guess we'll just start off with what we're gonna talk about today. So I have a little bit of a list of some things, and we'll go over 'em. I tried to think as hard of what we did talk about last time. But for now, I guess we're gonna just talk about the upcoming MLB season, what's going to go on, because there actually was some big news last night about the season, which is exciting to talk about. Um, we're gonna talk about we're kind of gonna go over every team and just kind of give our little thoughts, and we're gonna say like our 1 through 5 for each division, see what we think they're gonna be, um, and then we're gonna just kind of talk about some trades, uh, and just anything upcoming. We're gonna talk about the Show 21 news that came out yesterday as well.
Yeah.
My controller just unplugged. um, so sorry if that was loud. I don't know if it was. Um, so yeah, you got anything to add, Chuck?
Uh, no, not really. I think we'll just get right into it.
Sounds good with me. Um, so I guess the first thing let's start off as so we're gonna just we played each other last time. We're just gonna do a quick little game. I'll send him an invite while we're doing it.
Just do like 6 innings.
Yeah. Default. So I'm a Mets fan. We'll start off. Mets, Knicks, Giants. Chuck, you can say your teams if you'd like.
Yankees, Celtics, Patriots, Bruins,
Yep.
Ohio
We're gonna
State.
mainly just talk about basketball, baseball, and then a little bit of football. We're
A
getting
little
into
bit
it
of
maybe in the
football.
next few days. The Super Bowl stream, kind of talk about just our
We don't know enough
predictions.
about hockey.
What?
So we don't know enough about hockey yet.
Yeah, I really don't know enough about hockey, but if you guys really want that, I'm you know, willing to
Do some
do that. I'm just
research.
gonna go in here real quick. Okay. Um, so we're gonna start off with talking about the MLB season upcoming. So what when at the time of recording this, we said there when we recorded it before, the MLB news at that time was that they offered the Players Association a 154 game season with full pay, so they get paid for 162 games, and expanded playoffs and universal DH. And what were your thoughts on that one, Charles?
I think that for the DH part, like if there's a DH in the American League, there should be one in the National League, or vice versa. If there's no DH, then just do it for both leagues, but don't have one
Uh
and
huh.
one.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
And
just me.
what's up, Casey? You said what's up, big man? Yeah. Like you were saying, I definitely agree with you. That it should be kind of even on both sides. Because, like, as much as I love to see Degrom hit, like, we all want to see. We don't want to see pitchers hitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna just make my lineup real quick. I don't remember what positions he can play, but I'm pretty sure almost everything. Um, we just gotta change up this lineup a little bit. I don't really want. This is going to be a lot iffy lineup. Let's see. This is not the lineup I used last time. I think I used.
Because there was a DH last time. Last time I was home.
That's right. There was a DH.
So I was wondering why I didn't have anybody like
Yeah,
that. I
I
was
was
like,
like,
huh.
this lineup looks different. I was like, okay though. All right, this should be fine for now. I guess we'll do it with no DH. Um, but yeah. So what happened was last night. The Players Association declined it, said no, and as of right now, it doesn't look like they plan on sending a rebuttal or anything. But what they're most likely going to do is, well, as of right now, uh, it's going to start on time this season. So February 17th, players or pitchers and catchers report, which is very exciting, and then April 1st is opening day, which is, I think,
That's great news.
yeah, it's like a little bit, well, like a week or so later than, well, not last season. Last season to start, but 2019 I think started or 2020
2019
was
started
supposed to start
30th.
the 26th of
But
March. What was that?
I think the 2019 started in like March 28th or 29th.
Yeah, I don't remember March start. I just remember that the 2020 was supposed to start the 26th of March. So April 1st, it's not horrible. And, oh, and as I forgot to mention the proposal had them starting spring training in mid March, and April 28th was the starting date, which it's not the best. We were a little bit bummed to see it. Like, no, May start pretty much, but it's good to see that the players decline that. We have 3 viewers watching. I hope everyone's having a good day. Um, so that's exciting. What are your thoughts, Shop? Do you think they should have accepted that, or do you like that they decided to, even with COVID, be like, all right,
I
no,
like
no,
that
we're
they
gonna
declined
stay.
it.
You're
I
happy they
like
declined it?
they declined. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't get that.
Well, he had
Yeah.
that too, and then it fell out.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy they did it. So that's all we got for that part. So that's exciting. That's all we know right now. We don't really know too much. Casey said, I agree, Universal DH is a better route. Let me just pitch this. Yes, it's fun to watch pitchers hit, but 95% of them suck at hitting. It also allows strictly DH. Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but if Bartolo Colon was still hitting, then I'd love to see pitchers hit.
Yeah, don't get it wrong. Big sexy and stuff like that. But
Yeah, hits,
like,
tanks.
yeah,
It might
but
be
in
fun watching
reality,
Madson Bumgarner too,
I
because like
mean,
Mad Bum can hit bombs.
he could. Yeah, and Greinke. Um,
Yeah.
the only downs, you got 4 viewers. The only downside is that we like someone that could be out of not out of a job necessarily, but like Nelson Cruz. How is he gonna fit in? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's
Like if
the.
David
I
Ortiz
mean,
was
yes,
still
yes, yes.
here,
Don't get me wrong. If he goes to the AL still, he'll have no problem. But like he's rumored with NL teams. You know what I mean?
and like
So.
it's like kind of like a David Ortiz or like a Prince Fielder.
Hmm.
Like they're like big guys that can hit bombs, but like I don't think they're not flexible enough as big men like a Miguel Cabrera. Like
Hmm.
he's still like capable of playing first base, but like
Yeah,
an
like
Ortiz,
someone
like a
that's
Prince
not
Fielder,
is
he could
Pujols.
be able to.
Like
Pujols plays
Pujols.
first base.
No, yeah, I know, but he's like old. He's not really capable of really
Yeah.
doing anything. So they have kind of figured out more like the DH stuff. Even though they haven't played first, but I think
It would
Jared
hurt
Walsh
teams
might
like
start
that.
playing it. Yeah. But to have him or someone like Marcelo Ozuna, like they can't necessarily. Yes, I believe he was a Golden Glove, but they can't necessarily trust his glove out in left field. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so it's a bummer for players like those. Like good for the Braves or for my division because the Braves if they sign him, it's just like whew, like Nelson Cruz or Ozuna because Ozuna was a beast last year. He was in
Yeah.
MVP talks for a little bit as well. Um,
Well, yeah, you
yeah,
can't have like common gloves like frickin' Nelson Cruz playing right field for you,
yeah, exactly.
especially with
Um,
like zero speed.
yep, exactly. Uh, yeah, so go off topic a little bit. I'm kind of bummed that the last video got deleted because Chuck and we played 2 games, 9 inning games, and I won both. But the last one, it was 7-6, Brewers, Rockies. It was a really good
Rockies.
game. Wish you had that one, but
That's too bad I'm gonna win this one though. So
yeah.
it's kind of
So
like a
we're actually,
Stanton though. Like if you think about it, like
hmm
Stanton, like when he's playing like if he's away and they're playing an American League ballpark, like they'll DH. They'll have either like Gardner Hicks and Gardner Hicks and Judge on the outfield, or they have like Kurt Frazier or something like that. But like
hmm
when they're playing National League teams, like he he's like a downfall in the fielding lineup. Because
hmm
like the Yankees have a good fielding like team, but like when Stanton's in left field, it goes down a lot.
yeah, definitely. And another in the Mets, they kind of are one of the teams that gets fucked over by it because we have Dom Smith, we got Pete Alonso, who they both of them were at the DH last year, if we're gonna keep Pete at first base, we're not gonna really put Dom at left field. Maybe we will. Who knows? We're trying to get a center fielder. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, are we gonna trade like for that whole with the whole trade rumor for Chris Bryant and Suarez? Like, is he gonna be dealt in that trade? It's kind of like up in the air with like no DH now. It's confusing, and it's a bummer because I like Dom Smith. So I
Sanchez
hope
is
something
badass.
gets I hope something gets worked out there. Um, this is long, I bet. So we'll go on to. We got 4 viewers, by the way. You guys say what's up. Oh, my screen just went
Yeah, man.
blank. There we go. Um,
Oh, this trader.
well, since we're playing this show, we'll go on to classic
Oh,
Cano.
let's go.
Always hits in a double plays. Fat fuck. Go cheat again, kid. Um,
Hey, don't talking shit about my lover,
um,
Daddy Cano.
so we'll go and we're talking about the show since we're playing it. So the show 21, really exciting. They announced the cover athlete, Fernando Tatis. Um,
Everybody, I think everybody knew that was coming.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, no,
Definitely.
no, no. I thought like, DeGrom had it, so I held down circle and it did
I
that.
get second.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
That is unfair.
oh,
It's
here
alright.
comes Big Neck Bulldog.
Yeah, we'll get out of this. Um,
So check
yeah, so
swing
it's show
by.
21, and tomorrow, February 3rd, they're gonna bring out some news about like the digital deluxe version, which is most likely gonna be Jackie Robinson, and that's probably the $100 version, which we will be. I assume you'll be getting as well.
Oh
Um,
yeah, both of us are.
and so that's gonna be exciting. The only downside is the for regular standard editions, April 20th. We think there's gonna be a 4-day early thing for the deluxe, but April 20th, that's it's a little bit,
That's gotta be gone.
nah, it's a little bit down the line, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my,
It's
come
it's it's pretty
on.
far. But April 20, what can you do? As long as they're taking their time and making a good game for next gen,
As long as they make it as
that's
good as
cool.
20, then I'm
And
fine with it.
yeah, and one thing
20
that
was
I
a
will
great
actually,
game.
yeah, it was something that's going to be need to point out for you. You're going to want to buy the digital deluxe version that comes out because that's most likely going to be the one that you can like buy it for PS4 and get it for free on PS5. If you buy the regular
Yeah.
editions, you don't get it. Like
Yeah,
Madden
no,
does
I'm
that, where you
getting,
do.
even if I have a PS5, I'm getting the $100 version no matter what.
hmm Um, so that's pretty cool with that news. Very excited to see. Hopefully, we'll get a little more news. I know for the show 20, they did a little like demo they put out. I don't exactly remember when. Maybe it was like a February, but that was like maybe like a month before the game. But I kind of hope they do something like that as well, just test out because it really helped with fielding and stuff. Because the fielding was a little bit iffy. Um, but
Yeah, it was.
hopefully,
That helped a lot of changes.
yeah,
Cause this, besides, MLB, the show, San Diego Studios actually listens to their players, people that play
yeah.
their game. Unlike Madden, Madden, if something needs to be fixed, they won't listen to anybody. But San Diego Studios, they actually do, and they're actually really good with keeping up with it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. Um, they are by far probably the best company for responding. I really hope they don't sell it to another company that does a bad
Oh
job.
yeah, I
But
forgot. Isn't Xbox coming out with this year?
yeah, it is back. It is on Xbox now. The first time
Oh, I
since
can't wait to. I,
2K13.
I can't wait to be playing against those Xbox bums. They're gonna be so dog water this game when it comes out.
Yeah, they're gonna. Who knows?
Is
They're
it
gonna
cross? Do you know
probably.
if it's cross-platform?
It is. It's also cross. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Cross progress. So your progress save. So you could have your Diamond Down squad on PS5 or PS4 and be like, hey, I want to get the new Xbox. It all just transfers over,
So you
which
can,
is
if
that's
say you have
huge.
the, say you have both the Xbox and the PlayStation, you can have the same team on both.
Yeah,
Man, that's
that's
sick.
ideally what Fuzzy was talking about
That's sick.
on YouTube. Shout out to him, by the way. Um, so yeah, that's cool. That part's pretty cool. Um,
Here comes the worst player
and
on the Yankees.
so we're kind of shift back over to MLB. This one is gonna be this stream is gonna be mainly just MLB since I messed up and didn't say the last video, which was pretty good. But we'll try our best to make it sound just the same. That's out.
That's got to be gone.
Yeah,
No, it's not. You ass. Oh, it
it
is. Let's
is.
go. Gary Sanchez, the worst player in the Yankees, actually came through for once.
Oh no, I can't. I went 2-0. I can't lose this one when the stream actually saves. Oh, that sucks. All right. Well, anyways, we'll go on to talking about the divisions, what we see going on to
Well, I
next
mean, this is a
year.
great pitching matchup, so.
Yeah, with the best pitcher in the world and then a top 20 at the plate. Um,
Okay.
so we'll
I mean
put
top five. But...
top 10. Um, we'll put. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're gonna start off. Hey, we keep going all over the place here. I do, but sorry, it's just I have a hard time just sticking with one thing. So we're gonna start with the AL East. Um, and I'm not gonna be biased here. I may be biased with the NL East, but I'm gonna try as much. I mean, at least every team's the Yankees. As much as I hate them, I'm gonna be completely unbiased and give my honest opinion for every team. Again, NL East may differ, but we're gonna start off with the Rays. And since it's your division, I'll have you start off with your opinion on the Rays.
Alright.
Anything?
100% fluke season, I feel like.
Their record based in baseball 40-20, by the way, as well. Just I'll
Yeah,
say the
last year.
records, put that out there. Yep.
So, I mean, losing Snell, losing Morton, huge losses. And if I'm not wrong, I think I'm right. There's trade rumors for Kip Meyer. Is that
Like
right,
getting
Ben?
him out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mets were one
So,
of them for a little bit. Or I'm pretty sure he's a free agent.
is he?
I
So,
thought so. I could be
if he
wrong
doesn't
though.
sign back anyway, that's a loss too because he's a great glove, probably one of the best center fielders in the game, like glove wise. But anyway, I think their season's gonna go down the drain. I think with the fluke, Randy Rosarina was nothing before the playoffs, and I think he's taking PEDs, but that's besides the point.
Really,
I do, I believe it, but that's
I think
besides the
Stanton
point.
may have with that beastly thing.
Maybe when he was in
And that's not
Miami.
just trying to attack the Yankees. When he went off, like I don't know, it was weird, but you never know.
What he hit a home run in 6 straight playoff games. It was.
I don't know, but I know he hit bombs.
Yeah. Well, look at the
Um,
size of him. He's 6'7", 260 pounds of pure muscle.
yeah,
So,
like 230, 240 maybe.
nah, I think he's a little bigger than that.
Hey,
Anyway,
you think he's about
let's go back
250?
to the Rays. Yeah, he's got to be. Back to
Really?
the Rays.
Maybe Gary Sanchez. Nah,
He
actually
seems like
Sanchez is kind of skinnier for
nah,
what
he's like
you
290.
think. No. 290 is
Anyway,
like
back to
Lance
the
Lynn.
Rays.
Or
Like
Sano.
All
Yeah.
right, so back to the Rays. I don't think they're going to be great this year. I think they're still going to obviously be number 2 or 3 in the East, but that's because the Red Sox and the Orioles are in it. But I don't see the best future for maybe they're I don't see the best future for them.
So yeah, you say that number 2 thing. I think you're gonna not say that as soon as you remember who the other team is. But
No, I know. I remember who
so
their team is, but
so you're changing from last time?
no. I said
Last
2
time
or 3.
Oh, you said 2 or 3. Okay. I was gonna say last time you had the Jays at 2. Um
Yeah, I
And
said 2 or 3.
we'll have another video or stream, probably both, specifically about our record predictions. And, because at the time we didn't know, it was a 154 game season up in the air. And then again, I don't want to make a record prediction and then, like, jinx it and then the season, turns to 60 games.
We're gonna wait till the off season's over with until we get a
Yeah.
final on what the MLB is actually doing for the
Yeah,
season.
pretty much once spring training starts around that time. And
Yeah.
I will probably, as soon as Bauer signs somewhere, I'll make a video because I'm rooting for the Mets as well. Who knows with this whole Mickey Callaway thing? He got suspended by the Angels, so I don't know. We'll see if he really wants to come here. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. And JBJ as well. But anyway, so I'll go on with the Rays. Yeah, I agree. I think they really digressed, losing Morton, losing Snell, losing... they lost someone to the Red Sox. I can't think of his name.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe. Yep. They lost him to the Red Sox. Just they got Rosarina, which is a bright side. They got some solid pieces. They do, but again, I don't see them anything above 3. Honestly, right now, I don't think it was a fluke season. I just think they played really well at the end. Well, even in the beginning, they just
Glass
played
now
well.
carried.
Yeah, they have Glass now still. So I don't think it's a fluke, but you never know. I don't think they're going to be a bottom two. I think we already know the bottom two teams. But we'll go on to the
And Red
next
Sox
team.
5.
hmm We'll go to
Yankees.
yep, Yankees.
All right, I'm starting off for this one again. Yankees. So we needed pitching. We got our pitching. We got Kluber. We got Jameson Taillon. Still in the talks for Luis Castillo from the Reds. So I think we got our. We didn't really need. We 100% needed to sign LeMahieu back to still be contenders for the World Series, but we signed him back. So I think that we are, if not the best, very close to the best American League contenders for the World Series. I'm not
hmm
trying to be biased, but I'm just looking at our team. Like, there's not a lot of teams in the American League that are going to be able to stop it.
hmm
I'm not trying
I
to sound
think
cocky or anything, but
nah, I
like
agree.
the
They're most
A's,
likely the favorites.
the A's, the White Sox, that's going to be probably it.
Yeah,
And maybe the
I
Blue
think the White
Jays.
Sox or the Astros have the best chance of competing with you guys. But yeah, for sure, I
Yeah,
agree.
if there's trash can banging involved again this year.
They, you guys definitely are probably the favorites. White Sox, an exciting team, as we'll talk about in a little bit. Um, Damn, I'm just having a bad game. Um, I didn't know. Didn't I have almost had a no hitter against you too? It was like eighth innings. You're like, you're just casually putting
Yeah,
up a no
it was
hitter.
the eighth inning. I was like, damn, you got no hitter. Next at bat, I hit a single.
It was a second one, but yeah. Um, so we'll go on. Well, I'll also talk about the Yankees a little bit. I think they're definitely upgrading the pitching. I've been saying it since the start. I think Kluber's gonna have a 3.58 ERA, and not be as great as everyone's thinking. They make it like he's the Lord and Savior. He's not.
For
He's a good
Kluber.
pitcher, but we haven't seen much of him because he got injured. We don't really know how he's gonna play. Um,
Oh yeah, 100%. Kluber and Taillon only had 3 games put together last year.
yeah. He says I think the White Sox will be a disappointment. I don't like the LaRusso signing. Nah. I
Mm.
don't know. The
It's only
LaRusso
because
signing was not good.
it's only because we are talking about the Yankees and how the Yankees and the White Sox and the Astros and the A's are going to be like contenders.
hmm
If we were talking about like somebody else, like the Yankees weren't even in the conversation, then it'd be a totally different saying from him. That's all I'm saying. No offense, Casey. It's just because you're Yankee biased
Well,
all
no,
the way around.
I fully agree with the LaRusso. At first, I was like, oh, that's not bad, but nah, it wasn't a great signing. It was kind of bad, but yeah, they're a young, flashy team with an old timer, but they're still going to be a great team. I think maybe they're
Dude,
not. Maybe they're not the
they're the
best
best
team
young
this year.
talent in the world, and the best young talent in the freaking MLB. They have 3 of them.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe he's not. They're not going to be the
Jimenez.
hottest team this year, but the next 5 years they're going to be great. It's hard. I get
Luis
where you're
Robert
coming
had
from
his
though.
first season last year, and he
Oh,
was honestly great
yeah, he fell off a little bit just because
towards the
rookie
end, but
slump,
like,
but yeah,
oh,
no.
that's crushed.
Casey, yeah, you did say. Well, you said hot take, yeah. Um, it could very well be wrong, could be right. You never know. He says nothing to do with the Yankees, but yeah, no. It could be right, it could be wrong. We just never know. We hope it's wrong because I would like to see the Red White Sox be a very good team and compete. They're an exciting team. Um, but
They're a very exciting team to watch.
oh yeah, for sure. All right, so we're gonna go on to the Blue Jays, who by far possibly had the best offseason out of any team. And you can start off again since it's your division. You can start off with everyone.
Blue
But
Jays. I mean, I hated George Springer, but I'm honestly getting respect back for him now because he's not on the Astros anymore. But
he took
oh,
forever
you're
to
gunned
tag
out.
up. Yeah, he took forever to tag
Oh my
up.
God. See.
Holy
But
crap!
anyway, Springer. I mean, he's a good player. Vlad Guerrero lost a lot of weight. He's going to be amazing this year. I think. I think he's
Yeah,
going to have a
like 30
great.
pounds or
He
so.
might be comeback player of the year. Uh,
Dang it!
that's going to be foul unless I rob it.
Oh, it's Judge. You can rub. Oh,
Oh,
okay. No, that was
that was horrible.
that was funny.
But anyway, oh no,
That's not even close.
it looked it off the bat. Anyway, Guerrero. They have Bichette still, Biggio. They have the
Hmm.
three legend sons. Dante Bichette's son, Cavan. Biggio, Guerrero, obviously. But anyway, what's his name? They signed, Jesus, what's his name? Padres closer.
Oh, Liam Hendricks. Oh
No,
no, like Kirby Yates.
Padres.
Sorry, I'm
Kirby
thinking of the White
Yates.
Sox. Yeah, they're saying Kirby Yates at a 1 year, $8 million
Kirby Yates
deal.
is Kirby Yates is gonna be great.
Hmm.
I mean, I think they're gonna have a great year.
Yeah, I agree. I agree as well. I think they really have a really good chance this year to compete with the Yankees. No way, that's fair. Okay, no, it's not. I think they have a really good chance competing with you guys.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're gonna necessarily, oh my gosh, Patanza sucks. I don't know if they're necessarily going to compete in the playoffs. I feel like they're gonna be a good regular season team. Um, uh, yeah, I for some reason thought of Hendricks too, even though I knew he signed with the Sox. Yeah, that's funny. Um, did the Blue Jays get Hendricks? No, well, yeah. No, the Blue Jays got
Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates. Hendricks signed with the White
White
Sox
Sox.
for 3 years, 64 million, or 4 years, one of the two. But it was either the biggest contract, I believe, or one of them. It was pretty big. Um, but yeah, no, Blue Jays. I don't know if they compete in the playoffs. Definitely a regular season team. But they got Springer. They got Matt. Sorry for you guys, but maybe he can be all right. The bullpen, maybe. He's not great with us. So happy about that. Free some space for Bauer. But,
Oh,
they had a good offseason with that Springer, the Vlad losing a lot of weight. I can see him being like a solid low 90s wins, high 80s, I could see
oh
him
yeah,
being
100%.
something like that, like
I,
a big
I I see
upgrade.
him as the wild card.
Yeah, I could see him as well. And since I believe they're only going to
Ah,
have just a one wild card or one whatever this year. Um,
it's usually two wild cards.
well, I mean for a division.
Oh.
Um, so that's interesting. But that's enough for that team. We'll go on to the Orioles.
Yeah, I think we do the Orioles and the Red Sox together.
Yeah, we could do them together.
Honestly.
I think the Orioles are going to be. Well, I was gonna say better, but I don't know. I think the Orioles might be a little bit worse. They had a surprising season last year. They went 25-35. We didn't really expect them to be that great, but they were in the playoff race for a little bit.
Yeah,
They were
Austin
there, and
Hayes, center fielder, great rookie.
yeah, it's like, let me just put him in here real quick.
And the Red Sox, they have MVP candidate Rafael Devers.
No,
He's trash.
but
Red
they
Sox
got
gonna be ass.
Ottavino.
They might get 15 wins if that.
No, 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 no,
Uh,
it's not that bad. But
and
they got
that's me
Ottavino.
being
They
completely
got
biased. I hate the Red Sox with all my guts,
Yeah, I know. They got Ottavino though.
especially Jack.
Uh, um, they got Verdugo still. They signed
Verdugo,
Kike.
they got
It's gonna be a solid squad. Not the best, but not the worst.
not
You know.
really.
Um, so I guess those are the two together. Not really much to say. So we'll go through your 1 through 5.
All right, I'll go five. I'll go 5-1.
All right.
uh, Red Sox 5, Orioles 4, Rays 3, Blue Jays 2, Yankees 1.
What'd you put at last?
Red Sox.
Red Sox. All right. I'm gonna go with at 1. A surprising team, the Baltimore. No, I'm kidding. At 1, we're gonna go with the Yankees. At 2, we're gonna go with the Jays. 3's Rays. 4 Red Sox. 5 Orioles. I just see
I'll invite you.
the.
You want to do Brewers versus Rockies again?
You want to just do different teams?
Sure.
All right. Um. No, no. Casey, that trade was absolutely horrible. Everyone on Twitter, that is just such a bad trade.
Wait, what trade?
Where they got Cobb. Always got that guy from the Angels, Cobb. Didn't the Angels get Cobb? I don't remember. It
Alex
was like a
Cobb?
trade with Cobb. Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
they got the
You
guys
want to do
from the
Mets versus
Angels.
Yankees on Diamond Dynasty, Ben?
What's up? Yeah, sure, if you want.
All
Did
right.
my game glitch out? Sorry,